What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm on the outside right now, running some errands. I'm just gonna stick with this for a while. Today, I think I'm gonna order some new tire valve caps. I don't really like this. I don't really like the. That was weird. I just drove by a cop and he just gave me a nod. I'd never seen him before, but that never, in the Benz, that never happens, guys. That never happens. Okay? Ever. Guy just did something strange. Like crossed in a crosswalk, then didn't cross in it. You get a little bit of level different treatment in this car. So, it just threw me off, sorry. Alright. Today we're gonna order some new tire valve caps. We're going to order some so I think I decided on the lip. I'm gonna order that.
Yes, I do. But
subject matter I want to talk about today. All of that. Okay, so today I want to talk about the attention and the reaction that you get in this car. And how people will treat you. So in this car, you get a lot of attention in this car. The reactions you get are mixed. If you're a younger guy and you get this car, you will get some negative reactions from older people, especially if you're driving a little wild. I've seen older people give me some crazy looks, nasty looks. Not even driving wild, but just driving real slow. I have. That's if you're younger. If you're older, you're probably not going to receive that kind of stuff, but you probably still will get a lot of looks. You will receive people trying to talk to you about the car. You'll
one of the main questions that you're going to be asked about this car is how much you paid for it, how much it costs. That's one of the main questions you're going to be asked. The other question you're going to be asked is how fast did you get it up to the limit? How fast have you gone? That'll be one of the other questions. You'll find yourself, well, like me, right, in New York, you really can't. The speed limit is very slow, okay, as opposed to other states, and you can't really. Really drive that fast for an extended period of time, especially on the highways in New York, because they're horrible. You will hit a pothole. Like, I don't care if you're, transporting, Jason Statham in a transport, you will hit a pothole. You will break the control arm. You will. I was reading about a guy on the forums who had a Granturismo in Manhattan. He said he went through a few control arms. You know what I mean? So. It's very hard to really get this car up to the kind of speed that in your mind, in people's minds, they think that you're reaching in New York, because the roads are just terrible. Now, in Florida or something, it's probably a whole different scenario. You know what I mean? But up here, I don't want to, break the control arms, all parents, 20-second rush on the highway. Now, certain spots you can do it, but there's not too many out here. It's conducive to speeding like that. Slow down to the truck again. You're like, say you're standing outside of the car, you're at a park or something. You see people walk by, they're parking out down near water, or they're parking outside of a restaurant, you're standing outside, you will hear people talking about it. You will hear people walk by next to your car. Now, is it Lamborghini level attention? I don't think so. But not far off. Like, don't think that it's so far off that, I can just, no, it's not that far off. Don't think it is. Okay? Well, at least in New York, it's not that far off. Because you don't see these just like you don't see Lamborghinis. You don't really see a lot of, you see supercars out here, in certain places, but New York overall, the roads are just terrible. So that's why you don't see a lot of them being driven on highways and stuff like that. The roads are terrible. You got to be in certain towns for that. But the car's not Lamborghini level attention. That's the camera back on the arm so you guys can see what it's done. But it's it's not Lamborghini level, but
next thing that I have noticed about this car is that people treat you with a certain. It's like if you're wearing, people treat you like with a certain amount of respect, right? And they do. It's weird. I never thought people would look at this car like that. But a lot of people, they treat you with a certain amount of respect. They see that, especially if you're on the younger side, this will work for you because they'll see that you're not, you're more of a serious person, a clown. Whatever decisions you've made have been pretty good to get you to that point. You know what I mean? So people will take your word a lot more serious. People will take what you have to say, your ideas a lot more serious. Just what you have to say. It won't be taken as just something lost in air.
Another thing about this car, if you do want to attract female attention, this car does attract a lot of female attention. It will, that attention that you don't think maybe the Mercedes or BMW, the Audi that you don't get, you'll get in this. Trust me, because a lot of guys will be intimidated to talk to you. They see you driving this. I actually saw a lady out here driving one, and it really gave her like this effect. I don't know, sort of like how you see, a woman driving a Vet or something in the 50s, with the sunglasses on or something like that. Like, it just gave it an effect like, don't play with me type of thing. This car will get you a lot of attention from the opposite sex. Not saying that's a good thing, not saying that's a bad thing. It's, if you're into that, if that's what you want to partake in and use it for, it's a good car to do that. It'll have, most people think that Maserati is on the Lamborghini and Ferrari, which I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. Maybe that'll be the next one, but I'll definitely do a video on Lamborghini, Maserati, Ferrari, how they were on the same level. They were really on the same level, and then, a lot of things happened to split up, the levels that they're on, so that'll be the next video. But a lot of people do believe that Maseratis are on the same level of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, so there's also that, like if you're, some guys or some people that buy this car that should actually, be weary of that, people thinking that, because they'll think that, somebody might try to, follow you home, rob you, something like that. It is a car that draws a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to believe that they're not gonna know what you paid for it used if you buy one used. You know, now some people that buy it new, they buy it new. You know, even for them, you know, they know that it's an attention getting car. You know, that's why you buy a Maserati. You know, it's a loud car. You know, it's one of those cars where it makes a statement. It's a statement piece. You know, it's very, I don't think the videos and the pictures of this car do it justice. It's extremely exotic looking in person. I parked this car next to Porsches. I parked this car close to Ferraris and everything, and it holds its own in terms of looks. There's, like I said, it's an extremely wide car. So, that's what I think the videos and the pictures, they don't do it justice. The one thing that you can notice in the videos is that the wheels do stick inside the wheel wells. Now, that is for a point, so the dirt and mud and road debris doesn't get up on your fenders, and on your side panels and all of that, But if you were to, say, put wheels on this car, right? The car will probably appear extremely wider than it already is, but it's wide. It's a very wide car. So it does have an extreme exotic look, especially in the front with the curve in the nose. It's a very Italian-esque looking car, So you will turn some heads in this car. It's an extremely loud car, so well, in sport mode. I'll also do a video on that, sport mode, regular driving mode, differences, and what they do. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but you put it in sport mode, the valves in the back and the exhaust open up. The car is extremely loud. Like, the car to me sounds like a straight pipe, and it does. As loud as, like, I was going in traffic, doing a little rev battle with a Charger, and the Charger, I could tell had a custom exhaust on it, or it was straight pipe. It was just way too loud, and I've driven Chargers at my old job. They're not that loud. You know what I mean? This car, you'll definitely, you hit the gas a little hard, you know what I mean, and say you're on a main street in a town, or you're on a small street, you're gonna turn everybody's head. That's how loud the car is. It's gonna sound like, it sounds like you have an exhaust, a custom exhaust on the car. I don't know how this car is, I mean, there's other cars that are loud, but not to me, not like this, from factory, straight out the box. The Jaguar F-Type is one of them. That car is stupid loud, but that car is known to be, this is known to be too, but it didn't really, the videos and the things people say online, it does not justify, especially because you don't really see them like that, it does not justify. I can't tell you how loud this car is in person. It's, put it like this, on one guy on one of the forums, and he lived in the UK. The police pulled him over for exhaust noise and stuck a DB reader in the back of his car by the exhaust pipe, because they didn't believe that his exhaust wasn't custom and it was factory. So that's why I'm saying, if you don't play around with it thinking that, because it's a stock exhaust, they can't do anything. You'll still get pulled over. You know what I mean? So don't play like that. Always be wary. Just drive it like, it's an Italian car. I don't think Ferraris and Lamborghinis are as loud as this car stock. And I don't. Once they start hitting certain points in the revving hard, and start getting higher into the rev range, then yeah. But I'm talking about at low revs. I'm talking about at 3,000 RPMs. You know what I mean? Nothing like 5 to 6. That's not what I'm talking about. 5 to 6 you're loud too, but 2, 3, 1.5, you're making some volume. So probably just gonna let the camera roll and catch the ride. But if I do think of anything else along the ride, I'll definitely mention it while we're driving. You know, so let's get to it. wrap in this car. I don't mean like a solid color, but like, you know, some kind of theme wrap. Maybe like the Predator, something more combat-ish. These are some ideas maybe I was thinking about. We were to wrap the car. I've never wrapped a car before, ever. I've definitely never wrapped a car with a theme on it. So let me know what you guys think. Everything I've seen on this car is fucking. If you guys say that you don't want to see a theme on it, I wouldn't be mad at you. Everything I've seen done on this car, I have not liked. Most of the wraps that I see on this car, I have not liked. It's not a car that needs much, especially when you see it in person. It's not a car that needs much. So, let me know in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section if you do think we should do a wrap. What kind of wrap should we do for this car? Now, and what color? But really, just tell me the theme. You know what you think. If you think you should do a theme, if you think you shouldn't do a theme, comment no theme. Rims for this car, but as you guys know, in New York, it's about to get cold if you live in New York. So it really doesn't make sense to put rims on this car now. But I think I will be putting some spacers on this car because I cannot stand how it looks with the wheels tucked in like that. I know they're done for a reason.
didn't downshift. You know, I kept going because I didn't know what I was doing. I just want to see how it looks on the camera. You can actually somehow get a grip on how speed looks in the camera. Now, I can't speed back here because this road is not smooth. You can see the camera bouncing. I don't know if this does have stabilization, but it is. There's one thing you can do with the Granturismo is you can take it out of sport mode and you don't have to feel these bumps as crazy as you would in a car that didn't have that option. Now you hear how quiet it is? I mean, you can still hear it a little bit. Nothing like this in sport. But again, we're gonna do a video on this, so you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe for that. Yeah, I'm gonna ride regular until we get down out of this road because this road is raggedy. Back alive. That's the one thing that I like about that button is, you know, it really does give you the option. I'm taking a 7 because you know. That wasn't even 7. That was 6, 8, 6, 9. Yeah, that was about 6, 8, 6, 9, man. If it really was, I didn't even get to. The car was a 7.5. And you redline at 8. Y'all hear how crazy it sounds? You know, and there's nothing like being inside. Inside is a very visceral feel. You know, you hear all that engine sound, all that exhaust. It's a visceral feeling. It's one of those feelings. It's like it makes you glad you worked hard. Really.
necessarily make one of these. Like this is a car, and Liddy just did it. That's why I'm mentioning. This is a car that when you ride by, people will follow you. Like their eyes will follow you, and their heads and their bodies will move with you. You know what I mean? It's one of those cars that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, but this is one of those cars that, if you want an exotic, and you maybe want something a little different than a Lamborghini or Ferrari, maybe money's not long enough for a Lamborghini or Ferrari yet, or maybe you just want to add something different beside to the, to sit next to the Lamborghini or to sit next to the Ferrari. Or maybe you just want, try this out just because you think it looks good. Give me a second. Actually gonna fix this camera back. Maybe this guys can see it. Rolling through. Actually, never mind. We're gonna say that for the next video. I might actually close this one out.